We should be getting started. Welcome. Looks like everything is starting up, so we'll be getting underway just a moment. Alright, looks like that we're all good to go. Although it's looking like it's saying that there's an error on my part, so 1 second. Okay, good. Now it looks like it's working. So, hello and welcome. Is everyone able to see everything going on, or... Okay, yeah, it looks like that it is working. So, okay, cool. We are live. Yeah, don't be frying things, especially cats. That'd be bad. And hello, folks, and welcome. We're going to continue with Sydney Hunter and try and finish the game. And then... Okay, that's the button for the bomb, so don't use that one. And then we're going to try and play some other games as well. I know folks have suggested Fall Guys, and I, as well, a buddy in World of Warcraft gifted me Dead by Daylight, and we were playing that last night. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's pretty addictive. Alright, so I missed the relic in this place, which I need to be able to confront the lava beast, which is unfortunate. So now I have to just remember where I missed it, and then we can go get out of this level and never return. So I hope the night finds everyone well. Oh, cool. I only played Survivor. I had a lot of fun with it, though. I'm still pretty bad at it, so you're probably going to see me get sacrificed quite a bit. Yeah, I've heard of Among Us. I just haven't played it personally. Sadly, quite often it comes down to just not enough time. I think I came up this way before, the first time. Yeah. Oh, welcome, Renee. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the relic is near the second part of the stage. We can just use this opportunity to also get as many gems, because we're going to need quite a lot of stuff. We still need 100 crystal skulls, and I think we had a little over 90. Wait, what's wrong, Ari? Okay, so this was the way to the relic. Yes, that you need to not be trying to eat and fry cats. That's like wrong. One of the few times that the boomerang will actually be useful. Oh, cool! Congratulations, Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, there it is. So with this, it gives us the reduced damage. Yeah, it takes half damage from attacks, which helps enormously. Not to mention, you need it to be able to get the lava beast summoned. So I think there was one more crystal skull that I missed. So we'll see if we can find it real quick. I think it was at the very end, where I had a choice of whether or not to get it or something else. I'm not even bothering with the yellow gem, mostly because in just a few more gems I'm gonna already have everything I need. money-wise. Oh, I just have been playing since it started. It originally gave me an error to where I thought I might have had to restart it, but it looks like it went through with no problems otherwise. Well, I mean, I've already said that they shouldn't fry people, so you should be fine. Oh, definitely don't do that. Yeah, I think it was this one that had the... Yeah, last crystal skull right there. So at this point, I can just leave the level. And once. Okay, I'm not sure if I did that right. I think I went to the title screen instead of the, So that meant I didn't get that crystal skull. I was a little bit distracted by the sirens, the ambulance in the background. Well, I think it was that with the brief time I did, had a time online, is that it just didn't allow me to really do the death wishes, to where it just didn't seem like it would be much that could actually get done progress-wise. I have played more of a Hat in Time, and in fact did finish the Seal the Deal levels, so... Alright, return to Idle Room. Oh hey, Voltaire's. Okay, so I think I have 93. That raises a good question as to whether it counted that last skull. So we'll just find out and check. Okay, and I've got everything from that level. Oh, I see. It didn't save that one because I need to go to a save point and then leave the level. Alright, we'll be backtrack for that last skull. I could get the skulls from another level. But I'm just gonna try and go back and quickly get this one. Yeah, you should probably find a different topic other than talking about frying people. That seems a bit inappropriate, even in jest. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure which I'd opt to play, whether it's Fall Guys or Dead by Daylight. But we'll find something that should be interesting once we finish Sydney Hunter. Right now it's just gonna get that last heart piece, and then I can purchase a few potions and I'll be good for the rest of the game, pretty much. Well, I think you should probably move on to a different topic. Probably. I haven't played Fall Guys, so it'll be pretty fun nonetheless. I played a good bit of Dead by Daylight, and before I knew it, it was like 3 in the morning. Needless to say, I'm not very good at Dead by Daylight either. I did survive a few levels, but the friend who gifted it to me, he is amazing as Killer. We did not make it out if he played Killer. Okay, so that's what it was. I need to get to a save point and then leave the level. So there it goes. That's all I needed to do, and now I can leave. Oh yeah, I suspect that I will lose quite a bit if I play Fall Guys, and lose quite a bit on the first several tries. Oh, hey, Lihan. This one is called Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. In it, you play, you're basically investigating a Mayan temple with Mayan deities that want to freeze time, and so you have to try and beat them up and stop them to get various relics and so forth to continue your progression. You collect a variety of crystal skulls to open up places in the hub world, much like Mario 64. And I'm near the end of the game. But it's a pretty fun retro game. It has a lot of NES influences with it, Zelda 2 and so forth. Alright, last heart piece, so... I don't know. Probably. Because there's just a Lava Beast level, and then I'm gonna have to backtrack for a few Crystal Skulls to hit 100. There's like some retro arcade level, so that you can get the key for the final level. The big thing is, I'm trying to do it to get both end-ins, which means I'll have to replay the last level. And the last level is much harder if you're going for the bad end-in. Mostly because there's a lot more instant deaths available. Huh. I thought there was like a secret or something down there. So the major thing is, at this point, I'm just trying to collect gems so I can buy some more potions to heal up during the final levels. Because you're gonna have to do all the bosses again. In the final level, once you make it to the end part of it, you do one of the gate mini-bosses, and then you face all of the Mayan deities at once. Well, I'm not gonna sing happy birthday because I'm not really much of a person to sing, but I will wish him a happy birthday. In which case, happy birthday, GMNB. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm sorry, but I don't really sing. So, you're not going to hear me do so. Make an offering in the next room if you want to challenge the Lava Beast. The death deity, once possessed the item you seek, which is why I had to backtrack to go get it. Yes, much apologies, but I don't really do anything singing-wise, so... Oh, cool. Well, hopefully you have a fun time with whatever they're planning to do with you. So the big thing with this guy is, of course, stay out of the lava. Which can be somewhat challenging at times if you're not quick. Curiously, when he slams his fist down, it's only when the shockwave happens that it actually does stuff. This is also when it's nice to have the bird with the upgrade. And then he'll just start spewing fire. The boomerang's actually pretty handy, especially if he's far away. Yeah, now he does the fire, which can be really annoying depending on if he does it on the platform that you're on. Alright, I gotta pay somewhat attention, because otherwise I'll go right into the lava. As such, like I almost did there. Oh, shoot. Just taking a little dive into the flames, apparently. See, the actual swing of his arm doesn't actually cause you to take damage, which is curious. It's the actual shockwave itself. Oh, jeez. You kind of want to stay close to him so you can actually hit him. Or just use the boomerang. Nah, we're going to not fry ourselves because the lava's instant death. And that's the last piece for the calendar. Well, I can't do it anymore because cutscene stuff. I'm trying to remember how the arcade one goes. I think it's that you have to just time jumps to get over various obstacles, but your character constantly moves forward, and it gives you the key to the final level. But you still need 100 crystal skulls. With our ancient Mayan technology, that crazy game has appeared again. I haven't played one of those since I was a kid. Today's your lucky day. You better sharpen your reflexes, my boy. I heard that Kokokan's key is hidden in that machine. No one has figured out how to get it out yet. Wouldn't it just be easier to smash the machine to find the key? Hey, not so fast, Mr. Let's Smash Everything That Moves. You're looking at a one-of-a-kind arcade machine called Cindy Hunter and the Shrines of Peril. Hey, wait a minute, that name sounds familiar now that I think about it. You got a quarter to play? Hang on there, cheapskate. Lucky for you, that machine is set to accept relic coins. So long as you have a relic coin, you're free to play all you want. You have no idea how easy you have it with that game. I remember 20 plus years ago when this strange game, Collectibles, appeared in that very spot. Now that was a game. I remember Kokokan stopping by all the time to play a few rounds. He always acted weird after playing and forgot about trying to understand his ramblings afterward. One day, not too long after it appeared, poof, it was gone, never to be seen again. Now I'm the one rambling. Enough, go play, and don't come back until you get Kokokan's key. Oh great, old retro games. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Vexenex. Hopefully, things get better. Oh no, that's what it is. You just can't move backwards. You have to move forward and jump. Oh, and you have to not fall into the small pit. Or touch the tombstones. That's what it is. Wait, what? We're probably gonna be repeating this. Yeah, apparently if Sydney trips over something, he just dies. I thought I made that jump. Oh, those spider webs don't look very safe. Game over. I like how he just dies after just doing his jump. So now we get to try that again. Alright, and go through the ram check again. I feel like we should just smash the machine. I think it was that the machines and the little statue's eyes glow whenever... I probably shouldn't be YOLOing as soon as... like that. I like how it's... the thing is that you just don't clear it right and he just dies right on it. Ordinary pits, my one weakness. Oh, that's not right. Okay, so you can go into the pit, you just can't fall into it. Curse these old retro games and their fancy rules and arbitrary stuff. Okay, that's what it was. Oh, okay. So that's what it is. It's just move forward enough so their eyes glow, and then jump. Lucas Play, thank you for the sub. Yeah. Hey, Nick. And welcome. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can move back. I can walk up the hill without dying. That's amazing. I probably have to repeat level 1, though. Okay, yeah, especially because that's game over. However, the secret of the statues is now revealed. Okay, so hopefully third time's the charm. Alright, ordinary hills, I can walk up that without dying. Friendly snake, that definitely won't kill you. Make sure you jump over the skull, because just walking into a skull will kill you. Just like in real life. Never seem to do that right. I can't believe that. Ah, I never quite do that jump right. Okay, so right as you finish the last part, that's where you need to make the jump. Yeah, he just dies if you do anything wrong. There we go. So that the secret with the statues is now figured out, at least. Fortunately, you just have to beat the second round to get the key. I do remember that. So that being said, I'm probably gonna die again because I have one extra life. And ordinary pits apparently are my one weakness. I'm about to say, if it just killed me pushing me into that pit, I was gonna be annoyed. Alright. There we go. We got Kokokan's key, so we don't even need to do this anymore. Yeah, it's like, it's almost like whenever I played Shadowgate and would just jump in every pit. Oh, well, don't even bother with the next few levels. They're just like, great, you got it. Deal with it. Okay, I've received a key that unlocks on the Portal of the Gods. I never won a key from an arcade before. It beats those lousy redemption tickets. Come on, really? 25,000 tickets for a bottle of bubbles? Alright, so we have to find 5 crystal skulls in order to enter the endgame. So now it's time to go back through our previous levels, see if we got everything. Oh, okay. The Bee God has 3 that we missed. This time we can be more thorough. Pretty sure I got the ones on the left. Well, I mean, if they're the good bottle of bubbles. Not to mention, I also missed the relic in Kokokan's temple, which makes it able to have your whip shoot fire when you're at full health. So if I missed Crystal Skulls there, I'm going to be repeating that stage for sure. Okay, so nothing useful in this room other than another potion. And of course the green ones aren't that good, since they only restore 1 health. You want the orange ones, and you can get the red ones. I think they're only on the Rain God's level. Okay, so we had explored everything to the left. It's on the right that we have to go. I probably didn't have the stuff to break all the blocks back then. I'm pretty sure I came down here, because there was still the entire thing that we were able to explore. Oof, but, yeah, so... oh jeez, got hit twice by that. And just deciding to get hit a bunch. But once you get the idol that makes you do half damage, you take half damage, then you just kind of stop caring, especially when you're at max health. But since you need that to challenge the lava beast and beat the game, you can't just go through with taking double damage. Because basically everything at the end of the game, all the Mayan deities, when you fight them again, are going to do double damage. So you still take as what you would with their normal health. Effectively. I think my math might be a little off. Oh, I think I know what it was. It was those crystal skulls at the end, the 2 with the risky movements. Okay, and I went there. That I didn't want to go for the risks right away. Well, that day has come. Which we're gonna have to mess it up. And probably die a few times, trying to remember exactly how you do it. Actually, I think I need to backtrack and make sure I didn't miss something above. Because I think that was the other thing. I went this way originally, and skipped the way to the upper right path. Or it was that I went there initially, and then took this later on. Nonetheless, we'll see. Oh, yeah, I've been up there. Alright, one moment. But yeah, the slight bit of backtracking is a bit of annoyance at the endgame once you're very close to having 100. But it's also why you want to try and be as thorough as possible your first time through, so that you can minimize the amount of backtracking that you have to do when you go through these levels in the first place. But it's still an overall good game, being able to try the various different paths and so forth. Like, it's only the first few levels, the ones that you need, like, the obsidian block breaker things for, to be able to have to backtrack in the first place. You can otherwise do everything in one go. I just happen to go all the wrong ways. And of course forgetting that things respawn. Okay, so it is over to the right. Okay, I wonder... Yeah, I think I went down initially. Trying to remember exactly which path you took when you played it 2 days ago can sometimes be a bit annoyance. Okay, well that's at least good. I can get the save point and then backtrack and find where the other three are. So I'm not sure, I think they're working on a new game, the folks that made this one. I just haven't kept up too much with it. If it's something that's available on Steam, then I know that they'll play, but I think they actually have a few things that are made for like old retro consoles. But sadly, I don't have a working NES anymore. Besides, you can play it on the Switch, you can play games on the Switch Online for the old NES kind of games. Which is great because I have been trying to get a working console of Zelda 1 for ages. And it's nice to just simply be able to load up the Switch and play Zelda 1. I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Squiddy. How about yourself? Ah, okay, so here's the things. I remember, I forget if it's jump off or walk off. It's not walk off. Okay. So, big F there. Learn and experience. It's a science experiment. I think it might be then that you do the jump and that you try to do a small jump, and that's enough space to get there. Well, with some of them, some of it is figuring out what you need to do to get there. On the plus side, that's really the only thing I need to worry about on the level. Other than getting out of there, I suppose. Oh, hey, Vexnex. And welcome back. Or was it that you... That's what it was. You fall from the top part. And then you don't jump into the fireball. I was remembering it completely wrong. Okay, so it's not in there. So now I just gotta get to the save point and then I can leave the level. But that was only 2 out of 3. So we're just gonna have to say that the last one's a bust, and we'll try and see if there's another level we can get easy skulls from. Well, that is very true. It's just probably not a good idea. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if they put it, like, in that quicksand right by the gems over there. Okay. No, it wasn't that. It's just a mild case of death as a side effect. Okay, Kokuhan's place's temple is on the right side. Yeah, it's the kind you walked off. Because I missed one crystal skull and I missed the relic. This particular music reminds me of some NES game, I just don't remember which one. Like, it was the Rain God one that had the Mega Man type music. I can't quite put my finger on as to which game it is that this one reminds me of. Aha! Places I ignored the first time through. Well, fortunately, there's the crystal skull. It's kind of a good thing that that guy's not like an instant death thing. It's not that hard to jump over it, but it is still kind of annoying. Wait, what thing will be funny, Wes? There it is. We've got it in the standard Zelda kind of room. Zelda 1, where you'd go down and get the item. And the Castlevania achievement. You found an old worn ring with a faint glow. This ring grants its owner the ability to cast fireballs, but only when his master is in full health. So it's a pretty handy thing to have. But if you keep spamming it, it just will return the fireball. Cancels the previous fireball and shoots the new one from your room. I know, there are so many NES kind of references in here that if you like the NES kind of vibes from it, then it's definitely a good bit of fun to play. Okay, 2 more to find. We'll just need to check over in these areas. Pretty sure I got all of them in the water zone. Well, okay, I missed one in the temple ruins. So we'll go to the temple ruins first and see what I missed. That's what it was. Where the choice where you have to make to get one or the other. So I was just trying to breeze through the level as fast as possible. Ah, I was hoping I could make that one before. So yeah, it's the second part, where you're going down, where the last crystal skull in this level should be. Aha, there it is. That's like, right, this one is one where you have to go back 3 times, because you have to do the obsidian blocks on the other side. And then 2 times to get both crystal skulls. Which is actually kind of annoying if you think about it. Okay, so that should put me at 99. Just one more from any place. So we'll check the places on the left, as there are 108 skulls in the game, I believe. Oh, I missed a ton here. I just need 1. We get the awesome Mega Man music. Oh, it wasn't the rain deity, it was the corn deity. They had the awesome Mega Man music. I think there was gambling down here. The illegal kind. No, that was the rain deity stage, I believe. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so I did miss things here. Alright, what's your secret stuff? Keeps us on a tight schedule, plant maze, water maze, plant maze, and repeat. Recently, wait, I wasn't wanting to use the potion. He's gone silent and the crops is withering. It seems like he's not his normal self lately. Then again, during this time, we all tend to be careful as the gods above could smite us at any moment. If you actually read the prologue, you would know that it's the 5 unlucky days at the end of our calendar. Consider it a Mayan calendar hack. Oh, how I can't stand how everyone these days uses the word hack, when it's really just a tip. Hopefully that fad will die out quickly. And there we go. 100 skulls. Now we just gotta go to a save point. Oh yeah, that's still good music. There's a few themes in this game that are really good. Like, I think the last boss music is pretty good as well. Like, whatever. I'm just going to go to the save point. Actually, that's the beginning. There wasn't a save point that way. I'm remembering things wrong. Yeah, I played Undertale, Mr. Squiddy. Both routes. But it was a long time ago. A very long time ago. I think I played it shortly after it came out. Alright, so the finale. This is what's going to take a few tries, because with the final level, if you don't have the item that will get you the good ending, there's a lot more chances of instant death, which you'll see very soon, and I will probably mess up several times. Let's just buy a bunch of elixirs, because I don't need money for anything else. Oh, I'm probably going to mess up on that final level. Like, it's dramatically easier if you have the stuff for the good ending. Like, the final bosses are actually pretty easy overall, especially if you have elixirs, but the thing is, you have the final level, you have the mini-boss, and then you also have it to where you have to rematch with all the bosses, and then you have the two final bosses, although you don't face the final boss if you are on the bad ending route. Yeah, my more Ichor Flask, Estus Flasks, we're all set. Oh, wasn't even paying attention to that. I'm just going to all set on fire. To be honest, it doesn't really matter too much because you're going to get instant deaths more. That's going to be a problem. So the mortal wants to play. I've been patient with you for far too long. Kokokan's time is at hand. You won't put up much of a fight once time itself is frozen, unless, of course, you don't die from sunburn first. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so this is the thing. He's going to constantly do his little fire move, like his sunbeam. And since I don't have the item for the good ending, getting hit by it is instant death. Which is very problematic, because he's going to chase me a good bit through this level. Oh shoot. Got hit by the fire wave. I thought I was just gonna make the platform. So the thing is, on that fight, you have to try and avoid the fire beams while also killing that mini-boss, and then make it through the rest of the level. Which, if you have the item, his sunbeam only does 1 heart of damage, so it's not like it really matters. And if you hit the sun god as well, it stuns him for like a moment. But it's not enough to where you're going to actually get much use out of it. To some degree, it also is better to just YOLO through here. Aha, see, that's... You can briefly stun him. Oh crap, he's gonna sunbeam me. Come on, move right, Sydney. Move right, quickly. Now the thing is, we get to loop around where we go down, and we're not going to be able to see him for a few seconds, which is going to be very annoying. Because you can get a sudden lava sunbeam that kills you. Like, right now, I have no idea where he is. Okay, there he is. Oh, phew, that was close. Because the last thing you want is to suddenly do a screen transition and instant death. Oh, crap. Now, the thing is, if you actually get through there, you'll reach your checkpoint. Right before you have to do the marathon with all the other gods. Okay, so that's where he is. Oh crap, I'm not gonna be able to make that in time. Now I can, though. Way too close. And that's the thing, for the most part you want to play safely. Because otherwise, if you're going with the bad ending, you're gonna get the sudden instant death, and I should point out, you do have to do the mini-boss over if you die. Alright, so that part's over. Gotcha! Trapped again. I've been a slave to this calendar for far too long. Soon Coco-Con will put an end to this madness, and I'll be free once and for all. Yeah. Of course, we got the bad ending on the way, so this isn't going to end well for us. The good thing is, it'll be easier on the next time going through with the good ending. Yeah, it's not necessarily accurate. I'm pretty sure there's things like that that just doesn't match up with how it would actually be. Hey, wait up, I can only move this thing so fast. Oh brother, you again. Didn't you just get trapped? You're not getting rid of me so easily. I will drag this crutch of a calendar across the earth to track you down. Coco-Con has promised he will free me from this curse once and for all. What's in it for him? Eternal life, fame, fortune, you know, the usual. And how is that a fair deal for Coco-Con if time will be frozen to enjoy any of that? Well, duh, time being frozen counts as eternal life, right? It's a small detail that didn't come up. Wow, you're slimy. All he wanted was to find his lost daughter. Yes, about that. Wait a minute, that was you? What, are you his lawyer? Come on, it's nothing, just one girl that got in the way. Oh, and it's obvious that you're freezing time to cover up your tracks. Why do you have to make it all sound so negative? Any interest in eternal life, fame, fortune? Seriously, time being frozen kinda kills the deal. It was worth a shot. You'll make a great addition to the statue standing before you. The only difference is that I can grant them the gift of life, as I have again and again. Mere puppets to Coco-Con, they have served their master well. It's funny how your values can change when you're offered eternal life. You can say they didn't choose wisely. Don't worry though, you'll get to play with your friends again before you join them as the latest addition to my most valuable collection. Let the battle begin. So it's random as to which ones you fight, in the order. It can change if you die. Beating them gives you a checkpoint. They haven't changed at all from the first time, so you can actually pretty much steamroll them. Especially with the spear. Pretty much rain and death are the only ones that are actually much of a challenge. Okay, so he just goes back to doing... I can kind of just spam him. Oh crap. I should have remembered that he does his little thing first. Come on, I still got room. Did it. Yeah, they're very easy when you use the spear. Okay, Death Guy, he's actually... If you do it wrong, he can actually do quite a bit. Kind of like how it was where... last time, where I killed him, died, got a potion, and still died. I'm really not sure how that worked. Oh yeah, he shoots lightning. I'm not sure how a spear... Oh, goodness. I made that same mistake again. Gotta remember to go to the next area. Go to the opposite end. Just like, I'm gonna throw stuff. He's got a temper tantrum. Hey, quit throwing stuff. That's rude. Oh, you're doing more fireball stuff. Yeah, the spear is pretty OP. It actually works really good in the final fights as well. Yeah, the final boss in particular, that if you're using the spear, the fight is significantly easier. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the final boss this time around because bad ending and all that. Okay, so it's just the Corn God at this point. He's easy. See, that's all he does. He just throws one corn at you. Oh, nice. I mean, I saw a cat today as well. My own. What? How is this possible? Look at the mess you made. My precious statue garden is now just a junk pile. Arg. Okay, time for plan B. I'm out of here. Yeah, the final boss is the boulder. The boulder was behind it all along. The sun god has been freed by my hands. His desire to freeze time is now only moments away. Glad to see that you are well and able to start your master plan, my lord. Indeed, the great cycle ends now. Soon time will stand still, silence will follow, and the world will no longer spin. Well, at least we can all die knowing that you aren't a flat earther, and you pegged the other way. And for you and that smart mouth of yours, you die a Suda 51 death. Kokokan strikes again. Sadly, Kokokan's not very hard. But the music is great. Arg, rubble, my one weakness. Yeah, I'll just take the hit. So you're supposed to hit the necklace on his... that he's wearing. The funny thing is, these feathers won't even hit you if you just stay here and smack the shield. Of course, if you take too long, he'll put his shield back up, but you have a pretty generous amount of time. But you do have to hit the necklace with the whip. Yeah, boulders are the weaknesses. And now he does both of them. It's still not very hard. Like, you can just stay against the wall and you won't get hit. Oh yeah, that's right, he does do the, feathers. And that's Kokukan. And now bad ending. Oh yeah, 1 hour already. Well, considering we just gotta replay this. This level, so we can get the good ending now. We should be done in hopefully half an hour. Gasp, how did you? I failed you, my lord. I thought if only I could have defeated this outsider, then perhaps. Secretly, I fought back hoping that it would buy me time to find my lost daughter. Well, she's not in this room, or is she? I need to face the fact that I will never see her again. How I miss her. If only I could see her face just one more time. Then you showed up. Sun God must have known you could unravel his plans, which explained why he picked up the pace recently. I just needed more time. Traitor, I do the thinking around here. You have outlived your usefulness. I know, he's just like, I'm just gonna shoot some feathers and fireballs, whatever. Although I think they justify that he says that he wasn't really trying to kill you. Arg, this curse, it must be stopped. What are you talking about? I thought he was the cursed one. We have all been cursed. Okay, lots of sirens in the background. We have all been cursed. Oh, there's that wretched pain again. The curse lingers and must be stopped. Freezing time is the only way. The only way I will find peace. You do not know the pain. It all needs to end now. It's unbearable. Now your time is up. I played games long enough. Arg, the pain. Stop. Die. And since it's the bad ending, we get petrified as well. And it's game over. At which point, we just restart, pick up the item that you're probably going to get if you weren't deliberately missing it, and then get the good ending. And in the blink of an eye, our hero was turned to stone. The curse continues until a new adventurer steps forward, perhaps one who wears sunscreen. The sun god got his wish and the flow of time has stopped. Kokukan and his long-lost daughter have been reunited at last, only to spend eternity never knowing their search was successful. So I suppose it's like a bittersweet ending? Yeah, you gotta do like a cool pose before then. Yeah, the boulder. Slather some sunscreen on the boulder and it will save the day. Yeah, the bird is the daughter. It heavily implies it every time you upgrade the bird, but it doesn't explicitly have that be the case that it's shown with her getting decursed until the ending, the good ending. Alright, as soon as these are done, then we will resume with the good ending. Then we will play a combination of either Dead by Daylight and Fall Guys. Well, I think they just kind of put it in as an extra ending for just kind of as a challenge, because the item that you would get that gets you the good ending is so easy to find. Like, if you walked around the hub level, you would find it. There's really... It's really hard to believe that you would miss it unless you deliberately aren't trying to get it. Dang, even as a statue, you can shed one single tear. Then the boulder smashes him. The end? Yes? No? Maybe? Alright, let's go back to the title screen, please. So that we can continue our game. I'm sure at some point it'll move on to the title screen. If not, then we'll just have to, like, Alt F4. Okay. There we did. Alright, now that we've doomed the world, let's save it. In a very easy to do way. Because yeah, you could never really tell with those old NES games. Sometimes it would have the finished after the credits, it'd be like, a winner is you! And then you'd have to reset the game because it wouldn't actually go back to the title screen. Yeah, the boulder is the true MVP of the game. Right on time, Sydney. I was starting to think you'd lost your touch. Kokokan's goons tracked me down and had Saizen lock me up in here until I tell him where I hid the obsidian fire ring, which you'll need to enter his temple. I can't tell you where it is because Kokokan hears all. Here, take this. It's all I have, but you never know where it might come into use. While you create a distraction for me, I'll slip out. Thank you for setting me free. I'm sure we'll meet again. I don't even know who this character is. You received Anna's partially used bottle of sunscreen, which is certainly an odd item. Well, whatever. It says SPF 5000 protection level supernova. I guess I could have gotten far worse. Sunscreen it is. So, this is how we get the good ending. Also, it makes the Portal of the Gods level a lot easier because getting hit by the Sun God's Sunbeam attack only has you lose 1 health. Yes. You just need SPF 5000 sunscreen, and then it will be your protection against all sun gods. I mean, there's no amount of sunscreen for boulders. You're gonna die to boulders. And now I can just YOLO through. I think the mini-boss is even dead at this point, because after you get through here once, the mini-boss should be gone. However, you do have to do all the Marathon of Gods again. Oh wait, I didn't even want to use that potion. Okay, good, yeah, the mini-boss is dead, although it would have been significantly easier at this point, considering I don't need to even bother dodging the sunbeam. Like, it really doesn't matter if it hits me, because I'll have the save point right before the bosses. Whereas with the bad ending, because it will just backtrack in, I'm actually thinking it might be possible that you can use the iframes from any normal enemy to just be all like, avoid the sunbeam attack. If you were desperate, that is. So yeah, you can just kind of YOLO right through. Yeah, you don't care angry sun gods are chasing you. Just run on through to the end. Alright, so we're just gonna skip dialogue because it's the same thing. I think all his stuff before Kokukan's the same as well. I know that he just basically says, oh, you again, whenever you do the marathon of bosses. Oh, well, there's no saving you from boulders. Actually, I think they're doing the Resident Evil 4 remake, so back for more, huh? So I think there were some scenes where Leon's running from a boulder. So the boulder will definitely... They'll definitely have the entire thing where a boulder... Jeez. Hey, get off me. Rain God's not respecting personal boundaries and bubbles and all that. That spear goes right through his head and it doesn't even do anything. Oh yeah, if you see the boulder, you gotta run. I'm learning. I remembered his lightning attack that time. I didn't remember that attack, though. Hey, wait, that's not even the right direction. I guess the fact that the Death God no longer has eyes probably is working against him. Yeah, you can just tunnel them and have the bird help you. I don't think actually throwing it as they're spawning does anything in terms of lowering their health or whatnot. It's still fun to do. So that's why it warns you against eating glow sticks. So that said, I'm still debating as to which of the two games to do. I think I might do Dead by Daylight first for like a round or two. Oh, he decided to go all out with the corn, and then do Fall Guys. So that way, we'll start with the dark and dreary stuff first, and then go with the happy, more lighthearted stuff. Okay, yeah. How is it possible? You can see me die horribly as a survivor. We had a lot of fun last night playing with our friends, and I played a bunch of it for a while. We had a lot of fun with it. as one of them had a lot of fun playing Michael Myers, and so we had that. We also would get the hospital level with that for extra creepiness. I'm gonna do the Survivor. I want to learn the Survivors more first. Plus, admittedly, it is kind of fun to just kind of try to be chased, you know, being chased by the killers. Like, I'm still really bad at the game, but I had a lot of fun with it. Even if, I didn't do... There were a few that I did okay on. And then a few that I just died, like, pretty much instantly. Of course, the friend who gifted me the game was, like, really amazing. So, he got me really good quite often. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it as well. But that was the thing. It was pretty fun to do. Especially the first few times where you're just not used to the killers showing up, and then you get spooked by that. I had a few times where other survivors was like, oh crap, because they suddenly move into the place, and you think that they're the killer at first. Oh, yeah, right. Alright, now for good ending stuff. Yeah, I think we only mentioned the boulders in context of Terraria, but there's a boulder boss in this one, Lihan, and it just moves back and forth, and all it does is every time you hit it, rubble falls from the ceiling. And Optic Specs, thank you for the sub. Okay, this part's the same. Yeah, Boulder is the hardest boss. You would have expected that they did some, like, chase scene instead with a boulder, but no, the boulder's the boss. Yeah, no one can defeat Boulder. Okay, same stuff as before. Die. Only this time it decides to go full Zelda 2. Oh yeah. The big thing is the spear is OP for this one because you just need to keep hitting him so it'll go back to the right side of the screen. Of course, if you don't actually use the spear, he'll actually do things. But that's all you need to do. Every time a skeleton comes up, it'll have him do his little big blast. And then you just need to time it right to hit it back at the Sun God. He gets more stuff as the fight wears on. Like, if you use the whip, he'll use his whip, and you'll usually get hit by it. Which is why the spear has a huge advantage, because it'll normally double hit him. Pushing him back a lot quicker. But after a point... Yeah, it's Void Sydney. Sydney was Void all along. But he'll also use a spear if you get too close as the fight wears on, which is another reason why you want to use the spear yourself. Because his range for using it is actually a lot closer to where if you just keep pushing him back with the spear, he won't be able to use his spear. I think the next one he'll start dropping bombs, but they're centered around him, and you're trying to push him away to where the bombs won't even touch you. But once he gets down to 2 skulls, he will throw a boomerang, which actually is the only thing you really have to jump over. That said, even though the last 2 bosses are kind of on the easy side, they're still a good bit of fun. Oh, he gets the boomerang now. Alright. So it was 2 hits and then you do the jump for the boomerang. But you always want to hope that the skeleton spawns on the left side because it's a lot harder to make the hit on him otherwise. Because you first have to get close to the skeleton to actually trigger it to get up and be attackable. Like, if it's on the right side, then you got it easy. I think it was you just count to 6 and then throw a spear for hitting the blast. Because I did play this several months ago and did all the things without being hit. It's not too difficult to do. This is a pretty easier game. See, he does do the spear if you get too close. And that's the end. Yeah, Kokokat's just vibing as a statue. You should be headbanging as a statue, maybe shedding some tears. Good thing we had all that sunscreen. Yeah, apologies for that. Oh, I have a splitting headache. Who are you? Who are you? I get it. Now you're going to claim to not know who I am or why you're here, right? I'm asking because I want to thank you for freeing me from that maddening curse. I can think for myself for the first time in over 2,000 years. The voices are gone. I wondered if I would ever see the day when my people would be truly free. Thank you. What happened to Kokokan, though? Please don't tell me he also fell victim to the curse. No, that there is your handiwork, an impressive trick nonetheless. Can you reverse it? Me? Oh my, the curse was far stronger than I had ever imagined. How terrible. What is this curse you keep talking about exactly? All I remember was an unusual visitor, not from these parts. He brought gifts unlike any we had ever seen, including something he called a cheese wheel. My fellow gods and I went mad, hungering for more of these mini-meals in a conveniently sealed vessel, yet creamy with every bite. We must have eaten a temple full of them, then the curse shortly followed. One by one, we found ourselves fighting this terrible pain in our guts, twisting, turning our very cores. The curse's roar could be heard throughout the land, causing many to fall. Until one day I had a glorious plan. To stop the pain, I could freeze time. No, I had to act quickly because I only had 2,000 years before the next great cycle. I devised a plan that centered around Kokokan. I alone could not freeze time, but with his help in smiting the other gods, I could weaken the very pillars of time, to stop this curse that demanded my undivided attention. I knew the only way to get Kokokan's attention was through his daughter, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce, his only joy in life. With her god, he would help me freeze time to end his own suffering. So the whole thing is over a bad case of Montezuma's revenge? And I would do it again for just one more of those mouth-watering sweet and chewy... no. Enough of that, stand back and let's see if we can bring the K-Man back. Yeah, the boulder is the only person who isn't cursed. Good day, Ocho. And welcome. You. What the heck is going on? How did I end up here? Where's my daughter? Where is she? It's coming back to me slowly. I haven't spoken her name in hundreds of years. I'm so happy I finally remember my daughter's name. I miss her so. That name does sound familiar. Years back, I read a small passage from a translated Mayan text about her. It mentioned a necklace her father gave her when she was a child. When I found that little bird that is now perched on your shoulder, it was wearing a necklace and would not let me near it. I don't see it around its neck now. Perhaps this bird can guide you to your daughter. Perhaps. How can I thank you for freeing us from that terrible curse? You name it, and it is done. Riches, immortality, anything. I'm tired and just want to head back. Nothing more. Save your energy for finding your daughter. And so be it. One teleport coming up. This may tingle a bit. So long, adventurer. You've earned your freedom. I will help you find your daughter. It's all my fault, after all. I just hope it's not too late. Tragically, he never finds his daughter because he doesn't realize it's the bird on his shoulder. Someday I pray our paths will cross again. I will find you, my sweet little girl, and totally not a bird. I promise. He's given the bird a head start so he can say that he was looking for his daughter. The curse of the Maya has been broken. The calendar is now restored thanks to Sydney. Kokokan has been set free to continue his centuries-old search for his long-lost daughter. Meanwhile, the Sun God may finally rest after centuries of a most unfortunate distress. Reunited with the calendar, he may resume his duties of watching over the gods and governing the passage of time. After a long quest, Sydney reclaimed his freedom, hoping to rendezvous with Anna so they can set out on their next adventure. Yeah. She's the undisputed champion of hide and seek. Like, seriously, Sydney just got teleported to the next room. I think there might be some credits. This would seem like the appropriate time to have credits play. Okay, perhaps not. Now we get the credits. So yeah, that's Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. It's quite a bit of fun, especially if you like the old retro kind of games with it. It's not an incredibly long game since it looks like it was maybe like 4.5, 5 hours to go through it. Yeah, Ocho, I'm gonna do a combo of Dead by Daylight and Fall Guys. Just to kind of fool around with them. But it's overall a pretty fun game if you like that kind of stuff. Since I love the kind of old retro kind of games, there's things like it that I'm a pretty big sucker for any kind of retro stuff with that. Hey, if only we don't know if they are doing another Sydney Hunter game, but hopefully it'll have another boulder. Well, perhaps the boulder will be at its maximum power at the next game. Oh geez, 10 phase boulder boss? Oh damn, she's gonna change back in mid-flight. Yeah, she's gonna fall that way. Yeah, it's kind of like those old NES games where it had the stuff like that, which is unfortunate. I think it was Zelda 2 that had the screen like flash repeatedly every time Link died. Plot twist that wasn't really his daughter. It was just a different cursed bird. Maybe the calendar could enter Boulder form. So yeah, that's the thing. Unless you're specifically going to get the bad ending, you're gonna get this ending. Because it's very unlikely. Pet peeves with this particular game or with other games? Yeah. Alright. So that is the end for Sydney Hunter. And now, let's see if we can get into some Dead by Daylight. And get horribly killed. With various automobiles in the background. So there's still a lot of things that I'm learning about Dead by Daylight. I still stupidly run around and attract attention and don't really do running away very well. But at least I know how to hang around pretty well. Alright. Just configure this real quick and then we should be good. Okay, it looks like that it's starting to come up. Okay, there we go. Here, gonna play as a survivor. So I'm still figuring out various things. But having a good bit of fun doing that. Yeah, we're gonna have sacrifices for the Boulder Gods. So the entire thing with Dead by Daylight is that you have 4 survivors, 1 killer, and the killers are various folks from various horror movies and so forth, like Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and so forth. And the entire thing is the survivors are trying to escape the level that they're on. That they need to do it by repairing 3 generators, which allow the 2 exit doors to be open. There's also a hatch that can be accessed under various specific circumstances. And the killer is trying to sacrifice all 4 of them to a supernatural entity by downing them and then putting them on a hook to hang around for said entity to take them. So players can try and heal each other, they can remove folks from said hook. You can struggle, but it's usually not a good idea. And it has a lot of different things with it to where you're trying to work together to either distract a killer, chase them, so forth, because the killer generally moves faster than you, so you have to try and do things like jump through open windows or vault things, throw down pallets or so forth. You can like shine a flashlight in their face and all that to blind them. And it might take a while to get a match to go. But it's a lot of fun. I like doing the survivor just because there's that certain sense of dread, as you never know when the killer's going to come up behind you. Like, Michael Myers has one where he builds things just by stalking the people, just by watching them for a while. And we had one where we had a random person playing Michael Myers when we played with friends. And he's just, like, watching us repair the generator. We're like, oh, crap. Because he gets stronger after doing that. We did not survive that match. Hopefully, this pulls up a match soon. Like, if it doesn't get a match in, like, several minutes, then I'll just give up and we'll just go into Fall Guys instead. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with the Demogorgon. Because, yeah, they did have the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Not particularly. I mean, I suppose cats, since I have a cat as a pet. But I suppose your favorite animal doesn't necessarily have to be what you have a pet of. Yeah, no frying. Though this is a good bit of fun. Sadly, no friends are online. But it does, I suppose it does take a while if you're just going by yourself. Nice. That would be, that definitely, I know that with Freddy Krueger we had, some rough times with him, teleporting around. Oh, cool. Congratulations, Mr. Squiddy. Well, at most you can stun the killers under very specific things. Like if you drop a pallet on the killer, then they'll get stunned for a few seconds. Wait, there isn't a fish costume already, Bulbasaur? I would imagine that there would be. So each person gets a variety of different perks as well. Oh, now it gets it as I try to kill time by explaining things. But you get a variety of perks that may make things easier for you. Like, Claudette has it to where, like, she has self-care. She can see various people's auras, like if they're injured or dying. Like Kindred is one that whenever the killer puts them on the hook, it lets you see where the killer is if they're close by the hooked person, which can certainly help. Now, granted, I'm probably going to be horribly bad at this and get killed very quickly. Especially because I just started, like, yesterday, so I don't even have many good perks or anything. Oh, looks like, okay, the Blight. I think one of them played the Blight last night, that it has, like, this really, it rushes at you. And that you have to be very careful of that, and make sure you dodge it. So you get points for doing various things as well. And you have skill checks whenever you're trying to do things, like repairing the generator. So you have to hit the button within, well, the little, to be able to do it at the right time. Okay, so I start right by the generator. A generator, so to speak. There's 7 generators and you have to repair 5. Let's hope that we're far away from the killer. So that's what the skill check is. If I mess it up, it'll make a loud noise and alert the killer where I am. And if I get by those crows, they'll also make a loud noise. But you get a small audio thing right before... Oh, someone's injured. So the killer's over there. Alright, so 1 generator's done. Okay, so that's where the door is. Oh crap, I'm over by where the killer is coming. Well, no, he lost the killer. Okay, someone got downed. So when they're down, they... Okay, so they got picked up by the killer. And they're going to a hook. And that's where the killer is. Okay, so he's leaving the hook alone. So the question is, can I make it over there in time? I got you, buddy. Let's get out of here. So he's injured, so he leaves, like, blood pools and so forth. Oh, crap. He's probably healing himself, because he has a med kit. But yeah, the thing is, particularly if you're indoors, it gets really, the killer can spook you pretty quick. Like, so far, I'm doing a pretty good job of staying out of sight. There's other people in here. There's one person who's the killer. Okay, so that's where he is over there. I'm gonna heal this guy after. Okay, so looks like he's hanging around there. See, that's what Kindred does. I can see the pink aura of the killer. And since I see it's not over by the hooked guy, I know that I can get over there without being attacked. Because sometimes if the killer decides to camp, you can just simply... Oh crap. He was right there. Alright, well, sucks to be you, I suppose. So you can get hooked up to 3 times. If you get off the hook quickly enough for the first time, then you can, you'll be slightly hurt. But the red shows where their health overall. If it goes down to minimum... Okay, I can see the killer from here. Okay, they got him off the hook, so... I'm just trying to stay out of sight and do generators. Like, if you're lucky and you just get to do generators without being seen by the killer or anything or bothered, then that's like really good, because you can have an easy time then. Of course, it's not particularly the most exciting thing, apparently, because, you know, I'm just holding down the mouse button and pushing spacebar periodically. Huh, I'm surprised I can't see the red aura. Okay, there he is. He's picking him up. Put him on a hook. Oh, and he got put on the hook too many times, so he's sacrificed. Okay, the killer's on me now. Oh, shoot. Okay, I guess he just lost interest in me. Oh no, he didn't lose interest at all. Oh crap. What? I thought I had that pallet. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. So you can then try to wiggle to get out of his grasp, but he's gonna get me on a hook. Hopefully. Oh, these people, they're probably gonna abandon me now. Oh, because one person disconnected, so the other person got the generator and is gonna leave. so I don't have a chance. I gotta try to escape. This is not gonna work. So, yeah, I'm gonna die, but at least one person should get out. Ah, he died. It's okay, killer wins. So I had hoped that I would have been able to hit that pallet, because if I had, I would have been able to stun him and get out of there. Yeah, if I had Boulder, I would have been fine. So yeah, killer wins this match. I get sacrificed and go to a bad place, which I presume is Fall Guys. Although that's not necessarily a bad place. So yeah. It was going pretty good until the end. You have to be pretty good at dodging the killer, because otherwise you get the brief speed burst, but otherwise you have it to where you're just gonna get pretty much dead, because they get faster as they chase you longer. So you're trying to look for ways to get out of there, and I'm still not very good at finding ways to get shake the killer. Yeah, sacrifice to the Boulder God. I would point out that I am probably older than a good number of folks here, but I would prefer not to give away too many private, personal details and all that. Ah, okay. I don't have enough blood points. Yes, I've played Terraria. I did a normal playthrough and a master playthrough. And at some point, probably towards the later part of the end of the month, I'll start modded Terraria. Oh, that... I'm sorry to hear that, Vexnex. Well, hopefully the surgery goes well and the recovery is also not particularly long or difficult. Well, I should point out that that covers a pretty good range. That I likely fall in Ocho. Okay, Thorium and Redemption. I'm gonna have to make a list of the ones that folks suggest. I know folks have suggested Calamity as well. So I do want to try them and see how it goes, but I know that if I do something that's like a big modded playthrough, then I'm gonna make sure that I try to have as many of them on that are recommended as at once, because it's actually from playing. It's actually from StarCraft Ocho. It was the username that I used with playing StarCraft quite a bit. I originally played Protoss for the main race that I picked, and then eventually just started going random, and found that that helped practice for Terran and Zerg. Okay, magic storage as well. Okay, then what I'll probably do is try the different mods first, and then try and do Calamity, or maybe just play Calamity on my own, because as Master Mode has shown, I will die a lot. But largely the reason I hadn't gone back to Terraria yet is just because Terraria is a huge time sink, and as fun as I've had with Terraria, the problem has been largely that friends kind of coaxed me back into playing World of Warcraft, and I've been losing a lot of time with that as well. Yeah, I'll probably switch to Fall Guys after another round, because it takes a while to get to another match, and in the first place, I think Fall Guys has a faster matching thing. At least I hope so. I suppose it's more popular, so it's faster matching than Dead by Daylight, which I think is several years old by now. Wait, what am I gonna lose? Right click on this. Okay. Brandon Woodhouse, thank you for the sub. And sorry that this is, that waiting for a match is far less interesting than, it would be. So, like, the ones that I have is like a spine chill that gives you a tingle if the killer is looking in your direction, and close by, which gives you a nice little thing. And it's pretty handy, because if you can't really tell where the killer is, if you know that they're getting close, you can start watching out. Cluttic can self-heal, and because otherwise, if you get in the injured state, you'd need another person to heal you back to full. Alright, well, you have a wonderful night, Mr. Squiddy. Aww. She's over on her little cat tower and just kind of chilling. She'd been sleeping there quite peacefully for the previous parts of the stream. No, we're not sacrificing the cat or anything, or frying it or anything. That's like really wrong. She's just kind of, she's been sprawled out and just kind of sleeping. Which is kind of interesting. Usually she likes to come in and just kind of like jump on my chair and everything. But no, it's just kind of, she's just kind of like not trying to seek as much attention during the streams. And just kind of sleeping. Well, now she's woken up. Just staring at me from across the room. Okay, the spirit. Well, no, she just kind of mewed for attention. Not necessarily that she's nearby. And if I go over to her, then she'll just not be so eager for the actual attention. So it's more of a, look at me, I'm here. Pet peeves with what, Ochu? Are we talking about like pet peeves in general, pet peeves with a particular game, or what? You'd need to be a little more specific. It's taking its time to load up. Alright, the Red Forest. We're not gonna live through this. Oh, we're starting right by a door. That's nice. And a generator. Now, the real question is, where's the killer going to appear? Oh, they're right by me. Oh crap, they are right by me. Oh crap, they know I'm there. Time to get out of there. Okay, so he's off the hook. Oh crap. Ah crap. Come on. I thought they would have gone elsewhere. My plan did not work. Alright, they should be able to get me off. Hopefully. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Alright, we gotta look for... Okay, they've left. We got a generator. I get a sneaking suspicion I'm not winning this one. Oh, crap. Ah, jeez. Ran right into that one. As you can see, I'm not very good at this yet. Crap. So yeah, at this point you can, the second time you're on there, you can struggle by pressing spacebar. Not pressing it will have you auto-die. Oh, and she's right by me. She's camping me. So this is not going to end well. Like, and of course the other thing is, if I get put on the hook one more time, even if I get off now, then I will auto-die. Alright, so, safe for now. But hopefully... Now you can also hide, but the thing about hiding is... if they catch you in there... Oh goodness, another person's down. I'm not 100% sure. I hope she doesn't have the perk that can see people when you're healing. Okay. Oh, and they're dead. It's gonna be my fate as well. Oh, crap. Where's a friggin' pallet? Oh, that's where one was. As you can tell, I am not very good at this. I tend to do better at trying to be sneaky and just trying to get away from not getting the killer's sight in the first place. But if they find me, I'm not very good at shaking them. I'm actually surprised that I got away from that one. I guess they just kind of lost interest because they saw that I'm not really doing anything productive. Now this is bad. I'm right in the open. Oh, that's where she is. She's over there. I hope that person can shake them. Ah, crap. Time to run. Especially because I think that that person's going to need to be rescued. Not that I'm going to do very well at rescuing them. Oh, they're going to camp. At least it looks like they're camping. I highly suspect they're camping. Alright, so now we just gotta hope that we don't get, See, this is the fun of playing at the Survivor. You just don't know when the killer's gonna show up. There's a lot of spookiness to it. They're being grabbed. I don't know how many times they've been put on the hook. Oh shoot. That was definitely not the wisest choice. Oh, crap. She knew where I was going. Alright, I am super dead. No, this is not a date in Sim, Senna 34. Yeah, I am super dead. I know. They anticipated where I was going very well. Hey Hornet, this one you play as a survivor or killer. Killer's trying to kill the 4 survivors. The survivors are trying to repair generators to open the exit doors and escape. And hopefully not get killed and put on a hook like I did. So needless to say, hopefully in the future I will be able to do a little bit better. Yeah, it is a lot of fun, especially because playing as a survivor, the killer tends to do very well with trying to spook you by coming out, you know, they're trying to stalk you and you're not necessarily going to be able to tell where they're coming from. Oh, well then, I guess a real life pet peeve is just traffic while driving. No one likes being stuck in traffic. Alright, so we're gonna try and do Fall Guys. And see how that goes. Probably worse. But whatever. Let's give it a shot. I don't know. But we'll find out. What would I need to do to have it set up for folks to play with me? Like, oh, I think there are boulders in here. Like, I think that since I only have like an hour left, I'll just do normal stuff, and then we'll just try and do things otherwise another time. Okay. Let's do this. And see how bad this goes. Yeah, you get sacrificed to the boulder god. Yeah, he's fallen quite a bit. No one knows when he's going to finally hit the ground. Yes, this is the entire game, Sida. It's just the load screen forever. But no, it's various mini games. It's from my understanding where you're trying to not fall. Like, I've seen a few things with it, but I haven't actually played it. Okay, race. Navigate. Navigate the obstacles. Of course, I should point out, I have no idea what the buttons are either. Okay, so... Dang. All part of my super speed strat. Not so much with that, though. Okay, so how do I grab it? Get out of my way, dang it. Oh, okay, so that's how I do it. Alright, so I lost huge amounts of time. At least now I know how to grab. Oh, that was close. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Didn't quite time that jump right. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, left click for grab with left click, and then that would be helpful. Perfect. Now that I know that, that will help enormously. Let's do this again. I have gotten rewards that I have no idea of their context. Yeah, I got sacrificed to the Boulder God. Okay, well, you have a good night, Vexenex. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I mean, if you need sleep, sleep is always a good thing, Mr. Squiddy. So yeah, fortunately, the load is a lot quicker. Okay, more obstacles. Let's do this. I know how to grab things now. Any exciting things for the week? I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. I mean, sometimes there's nights like that. You just need a night to get back, you know, rest early and get back to normal. I had a few nights like that. Oh, okay. It's like we're all trying to push in to where it's not actually getting anywhere. I find this unfortunate. Aha, we made it. Okay, so jumping will slow me down there. Good to know. I thought it was one of those kind of things where you'd have to actually do the jump to move faster. It does kind of seem like you move a little bit faster while jumping. Yeah. We are having noob sacrifices. Yeah, I find it unfortunate is kind of like a go-to thing. But that's the thing. You'll lose a bit, and then hopefully you'll get better. Oh, okay. I think I looked at it right before. I just kind of, before the stream, that I just kind of, when I installed the game, I just went in and checked it just to make sure there wasn't any kind of like, create an account to sign in or so forth. Yeah, you don't want to be planetary overlord. Think of all the work, the paperwork. Alright, more obstacles. Not in this one. Uh-oh. Aha, the boulders! They've been sacrificed to the boulder god. Come on, get out of my way. I feel my strategies are not particularly good ones. Come on, get up there. Alright. We are qualified. We're like... that's like D+ effort. That would be... I'd have to take it as it comes, Ocho. I admit that'd be kind of, staggering, I suppose, just because I'm more used to the smaller stuff. To be honest, I never expected to get where I am to begin with. So, I guess it's just trying to get... Wait, do I get to pick, or is it deciding? Like, do you push the button? Okay, it's just random then. Roll out. Okay, so try to avoid falling. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. Okay, so don't fall. That said, I'm probably going to immediately fall. Oh crap. No, don't push me! You unfortunate... How very unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, so always watch out for the evil of others trying to push you. Ah, see? They're like, I'm not gonna fight you, I'm just gonna continue and just do whatever. Alright, let's move on. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely look out for those people. Okay, so customize. There really wasn't much there. Like, I don't have anything really yet. Unless I really want, like, this wolf mask, but I don't really care for a wolf mask. So let's just play and lose a little more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're not doing the Alt F4 escape. We're just gonna learn. Nah, no wolf. That is certainly a good way to put it, Wes. Oh, now she's here. Wanting attention. Yeah, now she's kind of like, I've decided that I'm gonna move from the cat carrier, the cat, not carrier, tower to the desk. And just kind of plop down. Well, not quite plopping yet, but it's like a precursor to it. DoorDash. Break through doors and race to the finish line. Some are real, some are fake. I don't know what the obsession with the frying and feeding cats and so forth, but yeah, you should probably do a different topic than that. That seems a bit wrong. Ah. Okay, not that door. Oh, jeez. I suppose if you just pick the wrong door, you have chosen poorly. Aw, like right there. That's unfortunate. I have chosen poorly. Yeah, so very close. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, top 10. That's a big F. Like, right there, at the finish line. I'm gonna blame everyone else. Oh, jump dive. Yeah, that seems like a wise idea. Yeah, I'm just kind of playing this for a little bit. To be honest, I didn't want to start another single-player kind of game. I do it like half and half with the stream. So that's kind of why I just wanted to do some stuff. Because folks had suggested Fall Guys and so forth. No, I haven't played Among Us. But it has been suggested. Alright, navigate the obstacles. Okay, we've done this one before. So let's see how bad this goes. Okay, so I don't quite have the jump for that figured out yet. But one day, I will learn it. We're just all trying to struggle to get in. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Stop knocking me over. It's so very rude. Alright, made it. Oh, cool. Why not, Hornet? Is it one of those games where you don't become friends after you play it? Because, my friends and I have played games like that. We have fun with it. I mean, it certainly would be fun to do that, you know, play with some friends on stream or so forth, or play with some folks here. And maybe we'll do that at some point. Oh, Monopoly with extra steps and murder. That sounds like a good game. Alright, so we definitely... This one we've done, but we're too slow. Let's see if we have learned anything. Which is to say, probably not. Oh crap. Thought my dive would get me through it. Alas. This is not gonna go well. I'm pretty sure I are dead. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I am doomed. Wait, maybe not. They're just like holding each other. I guess other people were worse, were kind of bad like me. Oh wow, that was like luck. Where that guy just got slammed all over the place. Oh, cool. Yeah, white cats are really nice. My cat's a black cat. That's true. I don't think he escaped. Perfect match. Oh goodness, I don't have any capacity for memory. Okay, this was banana. Okay, banana, red, and orange. Okay, apple. And I'm on an apple. Okay, oranges. Oh goodness. Okay, blueberry, watermelon, apple. Okay, I'm on a watermelon. This is too much. This is straining my very feeble memory. Oh geez, this is like, I don't know. I think some trailers gave it away, Hornet. Avoid fake tiles to reach the hidden paths. Oh goodness. I mean, can't they give me like some hints or something? Like, you know, you have to follow the spells out Jehovah or something? Oh crap. Apparently in the Latin alphabet, Jehovah's begins with an I. Oh crap. So I feel like it's don't try to push too far ahead, because otherwise... folks are gonna just be rude. Oh dang. I let the trailblazers go forward as the canaries for the mines and all that, mixing up all the metaphors and everything. I am so gonna lose. Oh goodness, no. I'll be surprised if I win. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose horribly. Jump slow down. Jump over the spinning beam. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. Oh goodness, they're making it worse. Oh crap. Oh crap. Why are you doing this to me, game? Oh, I need to move. Oh goodness. Why you doing this, game? Huh. God damn, it's like the Moonarangs from Sea of Stars demo. Come on, I can Moonarang! Haha! Oh goodness, victory! I nearly failed at the end though. If that guy hadn't got hit, I would have lost. Ooh, celebration time. And then I fall to my death. Even if you win, you still lose. It's kind of like Call of Cthulhu, the only way to win is to not play. I got a crown. Hi, I'm legally a gamer. Thank you, Sinna. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's equip our victory color. Bubblegum. Oh, that was fun. I didn't think I would actually get that. Yeah, pessimism definitely is a key. Like, I didn't think that I would actually get that, because it was just, that last one was just, I thought it was only gonna go down to one platform, not two. I guess all of us were just not keen to, like, mess with people. But seriously, if that guy hadn't fallen off first, I would have lost, because I did get hit, and was starting to go flying off to my doom. But geez, that was intense. Alright, still got a half hour. Let's see how... we're gonna chalk that up to beginner's luck. It's no boss saws, it's just stuff to push you off into the void. Alright, this one, we're gonna lose. One of these days, I'll figure out some of it. Oh, thank you. What? I'm sorry, I can't see who that is. But nonetheless, I thank you. Hey, stop knocking me down, people. Oh crap. That's what it was. I keep forgetting to not do that. Oh, I'm losing this one hardcore. See, these are elite gamer skills. It's all part of the master plan. You wouldn't get it. That said, yeah, I'm gonna lose this horribly. Oh, jeez. I did not get that timing down at all. Oh, goodness. I guess you win some, you lose some, apparently. Yeah. That was like, yeah, see, don't let your legal status as a gamer get into your head. See, that time it did. I was like, I can coast, I got all my, gamer skills. Yeah, Pico Noom into the, void. Hey, Kateris, I finished up Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. Then I played 2 rounds of Dead by Daylight and lost them horribly because I'm still learning that. And I'm a bad survivor. And now I'm playing Fall Guys. Which is largely me losing. And... oh shoot, no, kind of the opposite, Hornet. I tend to assume that I'm a lot worse than pretty much everyone else. Like, most of the time, it's just... I'm pretty decent at practicing stuff, and I can get okay once I practice. But the first time around, I'm usually rubbish at games. Pink Guy's Void confirmed. Wait, I can name my character? Dang, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to do that. I gotta return my gamer card, Bulbasaur. Okay, avoid moving doors to make it to the finish line. See, what I'm gonna do is I'll just blame everything that isn't me. And that's how I do that. It's very elite gamer skills by blaming everyone else. Okay, so I can't climb that. Oh, that stays up forever. Yeah, I lost this one as well. Oh, jeez. I like how they time that eliminate to where as I hit it and fall into the void, that's when it eliminates me. Aw, I know, you think I did poorly too, kitty. Her name is Artemis. Wait, can I name him? Oh, I can't name him in-game? That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're not eating the kitty. You should probably not make those kind of suggestions. Oh, that's unfortunate. But then again, I can see how that was probably abused by people having inappropriate names for a light-hearted kind of game. Yeah. As soon as you give them the power of choice, there's going to be people that do that. Huh. Please name the pink guy, though. I mean, just call him Pinky, then. Seesaw. Run and bounce across rows of seesaws to reach the finish line. Alright, let's see how bad this goes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's already starting bad. Oh, come on. Come on, people, bounce it out. Oh, I can't make that one. Oh, barely made that one. It feels like those Mario ones. No! Into the void. We have to kind of precisely balance them. Oh crap. Gotta get off this one. I can do it. I'm probably not going to do it. Okay, come on down. Unfortunate. No! Thought I would get on it in time. This one's fun. It's hard to gauge it. For all the jumps. Okay, come on, bounce out. No, come on, bounce out. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I think I saw Fall Guys from the Donkey video, and that's pretty much my exposure to Fall Guys. I would rather eat neither. Hornet. But on the plus side, I'm learning. So hopefully, I do better. Eventually. I think my cat disagrees. Hello there. Aw. Alright, gate crash. Okay, this is the one we did and didn't succeed on. Maybe we've learned something, but I'm gonna guess no. We're not sacrificing the cat. If you would please stop with various suggestions of frying or sacrificing cats or all that. It's not particularly the greatest thing to be suggesting. My cat's 11, 12 years old, somewhere in that range. Okay, so the outer ones are the ones that take forever. Oh, jeez. I'd hoped I would have gotten there. It would have gone down in time. Not so fortunate. Yeah, she's certainly got plenty of attention. She's being pet between games. No wolf mask. I kind of like the default one. There's no pretentiousness of a wolf mask. Alright, navigate obstacles. Okay, so we've done this one before, so hopefully we can do it right this time. Well, I mean, just grab some food, Hornet. Oh, this is the one with the balls. The boulders. Oh, goodness. Okay, whatever. Maybe I can still make it. Oh, goodness. This isn't good. Okay, phew. I mean, I played a variety of different games. I mean, I don't mind trying something new. Folks suggest it, so that's kind of like whatever. Yeah, definitely, Bulbasaur. Some of it is just trying to gauge when you should jump and when you shouldn't. Like with the gates that were going up and down, I just wasn't getting the timing right. I think with a few more tries at it, I'll get the hang of it. Because I know once you kind of get the feel for it, then it'll be a lot easier. No, this really isn't a dating sim, Senna 34. Oh, matching, okay. Okay, grapes and apples. Okay. Okay, grape, banana, and cherry. Wait, watermelon? Oh, and he pushed me off. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, let's try that again. We can look at the shop stuff and see what we get. What kind of shops do we get? Okay, so none of that. We're not going to play with that. Okay, I still need more before I can actually buy any of that. Alright, we're going to try like 2 more times, and then that'll be it for the night. I should point out, I don't have the stuff to buy the Gato Roboto stuff. Ah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I admit I'm a little more tired today than I expected. I'm probably gonna call it a night after the stream. Okay, the seesaw one. Let's see if we've learned anything. Which is to say, almost certainly not. Wait, what can't you unsee? I generally would recommend not giving money to just for cosmetic stuff, or using money for cosmetic stuff. It's not worth it. Nice. Well, so far so good. But it's not gonna work out so well. Oh, come on. We can make it. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can make it through here. Just to say, I don't think so. Oh, this is bad. Oh hey, there's a Gato Roboto guy. He's legendary. Alright, we learned a little bit more then. Ah, see? Just doing all the cool poses right by the finish line. Yeah, people be vibing. I think I did better at that time around. Some of it's just going to be practice. Once you get the hang of it, it probably is going to be a lot easier to do. Yeah, I'll probably try Among Us at some point. Like, I certainly like the suggestions for games and try to get to them here and there. Like some of them that I played, Death and Taxes and Sydney Hunter, for instance, were ones that I played before, but I had a lot of fun with them and just kind of wanted to show them off. Hit Parade. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. Oh, this one I think is the one I keep screwing up. Yeah, I keep falling at the very start, and that leads to like the start of fails. I feel like I should creepily whisper to the Gator Roboto guy, "I like your costume." Yeah, I have to work on that jump. I'm pretty sure you can make it if you time it right. Come on. Oh, jeez. Whew, barely. Hey, Jasmine. And welcome. Yeah, I finished Sydney Hunter, so I was doing a little bit of Dead by Daylight and also tried Fall Guys. I'm pretty bad at Fall Guys, Jasmine. I won one game, but I usually have been eliminated in the first round. Oh goodness, not this one. My memory is poor, especially at 1 in the morning. Okay, apples and oranges. Okay, watermelon, apple, and orange. Wait, where was cherries? I didn't even notice cherries. Okay, bananas, cherry, watermelon. Oh, don't do that. Oh crap, I qualified. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh hey, hello Ian, and welcome. To be honest, I wasn't trying to memorize by the end of it. Yeah, apparently it's Pinky Templar at the moment. Fruit shoot. Oh, I haven't done this one. Dodge the flying fruit and race up the conveyor belt. Oh goodness, I haven't done this one, so I'm pretty sure this is where my adventure ends. Oh goodness. I mean, I know you should be trying to eat plenty of fruits each day, but this is kind of ridiculous. Aw. Yeah. That is most unfortunate. I'm not sure. I'll have to check and see what would be a good time to do that. Yeah, I think I've learned that now, Quest. Moonlighter? No, I actually haven't. Okay, I'm spectating at this point still, so I'm gonna peace out. I think I'll try one more. Pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure I'll lose in the first round, so that seems like a... Because if you lose, you'll, fall. Yeah, I noticed that, after a moment, Bulbasaur. I know there's a number of games like that, Jacob White, that I'll have to add Moonlighter on. I think I've either seen something with it or someone suggested it at one point. But this one's pretty addicting. I can see how this would be quite enjoyable, simply because I definitely want to try and learn these levels. There's the entire thing of where, when you lose at them, you kind of like, alright, I want to know what I did to get better at it, even if it takes several tries. And from the back, can he do this kind of comeback story? No, I'm getting pushed back here. This is not one of those kind of stories where you do well. This is one where you get eliminated, you're like last place. Where, if this was like Mario Kart, you'd be the one getting the blue shell constantly. Oh crap. Oh, I'm gonna be disqualified from that. Oh geez, barely. Yeah, only, fortunately, we don't have the stampedes happening. True, but you know that if you're at the back of the pack in Mario Kart, when you get those blue shells, you're just trying to mess with the people in first place. You don't really care about winning at that point. Oh no, not this one. I'm not even paying attention to which one it is. I'm just going where other people are and hoping that they are paying attention. And that peer pressure is misleading them. Wait. What are you like serious, Bulbasaur, or just fooling around? And what are they doing? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. There's a hacker in the game. That's how, okay, because there was like a person who qualified right away. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention, Sina. I was watching the chat. So I didn't see the guy flying around on the screen. As I said, I'm kind of tired. It's like 1 in the morning, so I'm not all here at this point. I don't know how to turn on names. Oh, okay. Hit tab. Is it 6117? That looks... because he was just kind of like the bare black... Yeah, it is kind of funny to see. But it is a bit disappointing, since it means that there's no way to win against said person. Oh, jeez. Okay, not like that. Freaking hell. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, the hacker's gonna win then. Because, I mean, there's no way that you can do anything to him. However, big F. That one does look like a lot of fun, but I definitely did it wrong. Yeah, it was 6117. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Squiddy. Alright, let's see how I can report them. Ah, okay, here it is. Taking it onto their site. Yeah, if you're able to report it, then that's also good. Oh, from their Discord. Okay. Well, this is also after the game anyways, and this is where I was going to end the stream anyhow. I think that they're trying to get whatever kind of cosmetics or such by getting crowns or anything, which is still pretty, rude and unpleasant. So, I do have a Twitch, but I don't actually use it for anything other than when I did Hollow Twitch. Yeah. So if you're able to report that fellow, then I'm gonna try and get in their Discord after the stream ends, and then we'll also see about reporting him. So, perfect. Well, this seems like a pretty good spot to stop then. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out, and for all the support and everything. I certainly have a lot of fun with this, and next time we're probably going to have to try and see if folks in, you know, in chat want to join in as well. And then, yeah, he definitely did. And then, we'll just pick it up and see what we'll go with on Wednesday then. So, nonetheless, I hope everyone had a good time. Thank you for coming. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll catch you next time.